So I did a review of this device like a year ago, and I basically came to the conclusion that no one should buy it because HDR, because the PQ curve it's based on, needs like a 10,000 nit display to produce 100% of the signal. So if you have a lower end, like $300 television like this, that's not very bright, SDR looks fine. Um, HDR looks like shit. It's just way oversaturated. So as you can see, HDR is turned off on this. Um, Now, full disclosure on TiVo, their customer service is still shit. So there's that. I also have a Chromecast, and one of the reasons why HDR is not working is because, as you can see, that's the thing right there. And it's plugged into a splitter, so all that shit. My PS2, my PS3, my Xbox 360, my Wii U, my GameCube, all plugged into that. And then go up that HDMI cord to the TV. I am going to get rid of this Roku in a bit. Um, so, what has changed with TiVo? Well, first things first, I don't really have that many streaming apps because I basically fucking got rid of everything. I also got rid of Netflix, so I don't subscribe to that right now. I think next month I'm just going to go to Sling because what I realized is I was spending like 108, 110 fucking dollars on like 11 different streaming apps, and I was constantly fucking bored because almost everything I watch I can either buy or pirate. There are very few things I can't buy that I would want to watch. So there's really no use in paying for all this shit. So if I do get cable again, I'm gonna go with Sling and just spend the $50 and call it even. I might go back to Netflix in the future, but I don't fucking know. They're making a lot of shit decisions. Um, so, anyways, about the TiVo. The reason why I'm using this again is because Sling, because this remote's actually got like the button layout and shit. It was basically designed for Sling. Um, so, I don't know what it is, but whether it's the Fire Stick that I gave my cousin, that Chromecast, or this fucking TiVo, there's the TiVo right there. You can't turn off HDR, and that was my biggest fucking complaint. And still is with the Chromecast too. Whereas if you have a TVR, if you have a TV like mine that's doesn't have that high of brightness, it's gonna look like shit because that's just the nature of HDR. Unfortunately, it's not a fucking standard, and people need to get this through their fucking heads that it sucks. I'm sick and tired of going on YouTube and shit, and everyone bragging about how great HDR is. No, it's not. It's a fucking piece of shit. It's not a standard. Please stop bragging about this fucking thing. It's literally in beta. They're still testing it. It's very much not practical to use like SDR or standard dynamic range. Now, the reason why I'm giving this a try is because I actually just updated this today. Because I'm going through and formatting all of it so I can sell it. So if I go to settings, sorry, my email address is there and I don't want you guys seeing it. And you scroll down to device preferences and you go to display here. Under HDR settings now, you can turn it off. That is fucking awesome. Something Roku and Apple have been able to do for years. First time I'm seeing this on a fucking Android TV. Also, you'll notice how Dolby Vision is enabled, even though it's turned off. This TV does not have fucking Dolby Vision. It has HDR10. So, again, don't know what the fuck, why I would want to buy this if my TV doesn't have Dolby Vision. And the fact of the matter is, I can't turn HDR off until actually this recent update. So it was just fucking worthless. That one doesn't have Dolby Vision, but it's equally as bad. It's just oversaturated and looks like shit. One of the best examples I can give is if you watch Linus Tech Tips, his orange looking logo looks like it's made out of Flaming Hot Cheetos on HDR on this TV. It's a fucking mess. So yeah, I'm gonna go sign up for Sling. I haven't in years. I was actually one of the first people to sign up for Sling when they first came out, and I actually got rid of it. And I remember getting numerous pieces of mail. I wish I had saved them, where they're like sad pictures of puppies and shit, and they're like, "We want you to come back. We'll give you this deal and all this shit." Speaking of which, when I quit Hulu and everything else, the amount of offers for free shit and savings, man. Jeez. You know a business is hurting when they're willing to take a pay cut on what little you already spend. Like, some of these services paying like $9, and they're like, "We'll give you 3 free months. Please don't leave." It's just fucking the state of entertainment these days. I mean, there's nothing. There is nothing on anymore. For the most part, the amount of shit I am willing to sit down and watch is far and few in between, because there's just so much shit. It's mostly all fucking reboots, and it's all pushing political agendas and shit. And the reason why I got rid of Netflix, and I told them on their fucking customer service, because with the shit with He-Man recently, Kevin Smith said on the fucking stream, when he was talking with Netflix, that Netflix told him that when it comes to like Rotten Tomatoes and shit, they don't listen to they listen to the critics, not the people leaving like the other reviews. So the people who pay them money, who don't like it, they're not listening to them. Netflix would rather listen to critics who get paid to give a review than the people who pay them money. And that's why I quit Netflix. I'm just fucking sick of their shit. I mean, almost everything good that comes out, there's been like 5 good shows that they came out with, canceled after 1 fucking season. And it was very clear they had planned like another season, so that's just a fucking drop in the bucket. Sci-Fi Channel did the same thing with Deadly Class. It's just they're not willing to invest in actual good shit. And it turns out the reason why is, if they're anything like Netflix, they're just not listening to paying customers, and they'd rather listen to the fucking critics who get paid to write reviews. Which is fucking sad. There really isn't much to watch anymore. And that's why I'm gonna start spending more money investing in my video game collection, because I'm just fucking done. I'll buy what shows I want to watch. Like, I just got fucking SpongeBob the other month. I picked up this one. This one's a new movie, Willy's Wonderland. It was actually really good. But between that and where's Fat Man, which is the Mel Gibson movie, which came out recently, there aren't many good movies coming out anymore. There aren't many good TV shows coming out anymore. For every good TV show and every good movie, there's about maybe 50 pieces of shit. And I'm just not willing to fucking pay for it. And so what's going to happen is, next month, when I get paid, I'm going to sign up for Sling. And I'll do another review on this TiVo. And show off how this works and shit. And we'll go from there. But I am really glad that they allowed me to shut off HDR. I'm gonna unplug it from there and plug it into here. I actually have a cable for that I bought. I don't know where the fuck I put it. Here it is. This is so it's not hanging off the back of the fucking TV. No, that's not it. That's just an HDMI cable. This is it. So this is an HDMI male to female. So that way it's not hanging off the back of the TV. So I'm gonna plug the TV in, TiVo in proper. Get rid of this fucking Roku because I fucking hate it. I haven't tested the Bluetooth out. That was the other thing. I couldn't turn Bluetooth off. So I was having to pair and unpair the fucking headphones. So what I ended up doing, and this actually solved the problem I had with the Roku as well, is I have, as you can see that cable there, a long-ass aux cable that goes to my headphones, plugged directly into the TV, so I can play video games, I can watch movies through the Blu-ray player, and just have the volume shut off on the TV completely. Alright, well, I'm going to set this up properly, so it's on the first input, and I'll see you guys in the next video where I'll give an update on how Sling TV works and shit. Alright, next time, bye.